What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Sven D, and today I am bringing you a gameplay commentary from Brink, a game that's new to the scene and just recently came out not too long ago. I actually picked it up the day after it was released, and you know, the first couple of times I played it, I was really weary on it, really sketchy, and I didn't know what to think. But you know, after you play a game once, you definitely don't want to never pick it up again or make a decision on how you feel about it from there. I would definitely say give it another chance, which is what I did, and as I gave this game more chances, it definitely grew on me. Now, one thing that really stands out to me about this game is that the customization is as good as you'll get on any game, from the guns to your character yourself. Now, right when you start up the game, you'll watch a nice little cutscene for the intro, and you'll get to pick which side you want to be on. There's two sides. There's the Resistance, which is the side that I'm playing on, and then, well, no, the Resistance, and then Security, which is the side that I'm playing on. You get to pick. You can make multiple characters in each team if you'd like, but you know, the stuff you can do to customize your character's appearance itself is just ridiculous. You can do almost anything, from the hair to tattoos on the face, tattoos on the body, scars, jackets, pants, shirts. It's just, it goes into it. It's very in-depth. If you guys want to see a video on the customization, definitely let me know. I'd be more than happy to bring that to you. And then, you know, that even carries over to the guns, the stuff you can add to the guns for attachments and the perks you can get for each class. It's just, it's phenomenal. Now, there's 4 different classes that this game breaks down into. You have a soldier class, you have your engineer class, medic class, and the operative class. Each class serves its own purpose, and it can do different things. Like, the engineer class is what I'm playing as right now. The engineer class you can use to defuse bombs, repair stuff as MG nests. Say that, you know, one of my teammates puts down a turret, I can repair their turret, or I can even build my own, which is pretty cool. And like what you just saw, I buffed my teammate's gun. Each class also has something you can do to help your teammates out. The engineer class, you can buff their gun. The medic class, you can buff their health. The soldier class, you can get them extra ammo, stuff like that. So it's very in-depth, very team-oriented, very team-oriented, and very objective-oriented as well. As far as recommending this game to you guys, I would say that if you're looking for something different, something that is objective-oriented, where you gotta work together as a team to be successful, this is the game for you. I can promise you that. The free running stuff and the free running aspects of the game is pretty fun. It allows you to do stuff that you can't do in a lot of different games. See here, I'm wielding the wonderful Python. The gun is badass, and you can take an enemy out in a couple shots if you get him in the head or the high chest, the upper chest. But pretty inaccurate at times. Now, there's a pretty big selections of guns you can use, and there's a lot of just extras that this game really adds in. Like some of the stuff I have added in with my engineer class that I unlocked and bought was a turret and a mine. And right here you can see I go down. If you have medics on your team, they can come over, throw you a syringe, and you can actually revive yourself, which is pretty sweet. It's definitely a pretty important aspect to have on each team. But I mean, each facet, each class is definitely an important thing to have on each team. You want to have a team that's very diversified and, you know, people that are doing a little bit of everything. Now, you have your stations. They can be health stations, supply, support stations, stuff like that, and you can go to each of these stations to reload ammo. I believe you can refill your health, and you can change your class. One cool thing that it does do is when you go, say you are wanting to change your class or your weapon, you can go and scroll through the classes really quick, and it'll actually tell you how many people on your team have selected each particular class. So you can have a good feel for, you know, what's needed on your team, and what class will really best suit the team itself. So right here you can see I am maining an MG nest, something pretty cool in the game. I would say the overall feel of the game is definitely sweet. The guns are definitely not overpowered, but at the same time they're not underpowered either. A lot of it relies on accuracy, where you place your shots and stuff like that. The explosives aren't overpowered. There's, you know, it's not like Danger Close in Modern Warfare 2. If you have a well-placed grenade, you're gonna knock them over. But if you throw a grenade and it's 5 or 6 feet away, it might nick them up a little bit, but it's not gonna do much damage. Let's see what else. One thing that I really liked was how the multiplayer aspect and the campaign aspect are really tied into each other. Right here, I'm playing a multiplayer, and I'm actually completing campaign missions at the same time, which I thought was a lot of fun. I really like how that's set up, but there's a very big drawback to it. I don't want to say very big, but it can be pretty annoying, and that is that if you're playing multiplayer, and there's not enough people to fill each team, you can either have bots on your team, or you can have bots in the other team. If you have bots in the other team, definitely not bad, because we just sit there and raid them, but, you know, the bots in this game, they're not that stupid. It's not like if you have bots in your team, you're gonna get completely steamrolled. Because the bots are useful, but the only problem that I really found with them is that they tend to get lost in what they're doing. Say that we have to do or perform a certain objective, they'll be off doing their own thing, capturing support stations, which is good. It's vital to winning a game, but there's just, you know, it comes down to a time where you gotta complete an objective and you need some support while doing it, and the bots will just be off doing something that really isn't needed at the time. So that really is the only drawback that I really found in this game. Now, I had seen a lot of people that compared this game to Team Fortress. And for those of you that don't know, it's a pretty goofy first-person shooter. You do a lot of crazy stuff, and I've never played it personally, but I have watched a lot of videos on it. And I think as far as the classes and stuff work, it does have some similarities in that. The overall gameplay with the free running, not so much, but I would mostly say just the basic outline of the game and how it works. There are similarities in that department, but really anything else, I've never played a game like Brink. See right here, this guy just comes and plows me over. And that is another pretty awesome thing that I really liked about this game, is that the melee attacks are not one-hit kills as far as I know. You can go up to him and melee him, and what it does is it knocks him down. Now, if you get knocked down, you still have the chance to shoot. You can shoot while you're on the ground getting back up. And, you know, obviously if you knock someone down, they still have a chance to shoot you. All it really does, it does buy you a split second. If you can make a quick decision and take somebody out as they're getting knocked down, it's definitely a useful tool. But, you know, just having it set up so, you know, I hate on Call of Duty where you're just absolutely unloading on somebody as they're running on you. You put like 8 bullets in them and they just melee you right before they die. And on this game, it definitely rids that factor. It makes it a little bit more enjoyable. So I mean, that's a pretty good grasp on the game, a good basic outline of it. It goes a lot more in depth than that, but as far as the basics and essentials of the game, it's definitely a pretty good way to cover those. This mission that we're playing right here, as I said, I'm on the security side of things, and we have to defend this objective from having an explosive placed onto it. And we're doing a pretty good job. We had a pretty good deal of success in this game, and you know, we worked together well as a team. I did have 2 other people that were playing with me on my team, I believe, and the rest were bots, so it wasn't too bad. Having 3 people, at least, you know, it's definitely a lot better than being by yourself with a bunch of bots working out. You can communicate and help each other out a little bit more. See right here, I'm gonna go build up this MG nest. Pretty much leads the spot, you know, like I said, it's a really team-oriented game. Like, this area right here is a high-traffic area, so building up that MG, I can just build it up, let my teammate hop on it, take care of him right there, and I can move on to do something else. Now, the way the reviving people thing goes, when you actually get downed, it'll give you a certain time limit to respawn, or you can wait for a medic. You actually get to choose which option you want. So, you know, say it'll be 15 seconds. The respawns can be kind of long at times, but, you know, if you got some good medics in your team and they get to you, they can throw you a syringe and you can revive yourself. And if there's no medics around, or if you're out of ammo and you would just rather respawn altogether, you can choose to do so. See right here, this turret that I'm building up, this is something that I unlocked and bought myself, and I also got the mines for this class as well. There's a lot of cool little perks you can buy. It's pretty diversified, and there's a ton of stuff. It's not like there's, you know, the traditional 3 perk slots and 5 perks in each slot. They have, you know, perks designated for each class, and there's a lot of different things you can buy for each class. So let me know what you guys want to see about the game, whether it be customization, in-depth on the gameplay, you know, solo, multiplayer, whatever, and I will be happy to bring that to you guys. But until next time, it's your boy Sven D. Let me know what you think about this video, and I guess I will catch y'all later. Be expecting the Pursuit Perfection featuring Evans and the Landy Kid tomorrow. So until then, guys, it's your boy Sven D, and I will catch y'all later. Peace!